Herbert West is at the top of his class in medical school.
How can you teach such drivel? These people are here to learn, and you're closing their minds before they even have a chance. What are you?
He's brilliant, but a little weird.
I've broken the 6 to 12 minute barrier. I've conquered brain death.
His experiments have always been unorthodox.
It was dead.
But lately, they're getting out of hand. And he's just made a discovery that could wake up the dead.
Herbert West has affected reanimation in dead animal tissue.
What are you thinking? How do you feel? You?
15 cc's of reagent being administered.
Once you wake up the dead, you've got a real mess on your hands.
Herbert, you're insane! Now what happened?
I had to kill him!
He's dead?
Not anymore.
Herbert West brought a lot of dead people back to life, and not one of them showed any appreciation. H.P. Lovecraft's classic tale of horror, Reanimator.
Mr. West.
You'll never get credit for my discovery. Who's going to believe a talking head? Get a job in a sideshow.
It will scare you to pieces.
Every journey begins in the mind. A flight of imagination. A vision of what might lie across the universe. Or within the deepest regions of the subconscious. Dr. Edward Pretorius is about to embark on such a journey.
It's out of control. You've got to turn it off! Something's coming. Humans are such easy prey.
From the makers of Reanimator, from beyond.
Come on, let's get going.
It looked like a safe haven from the raging storm.
It's an odd kind of place. Who'd your folks get it from, Boris Karloff?
Their hosts seemed like the essence of hospitality.
Stay here as long as you like. Wonderful.
But appearances can be very deceiving.
What's the matter? Afraid of the dark?
Boss,
Yeah?
are you scared?
Oh, of course not. What's there to be afraid of?
This house?
Oh, don't be. Son, you like toys? I'm a doll maker. I make the most wonderful toys. Dolls, puppets, soldiers, ballerinas. Nobody wants a doll that's special anymore, that's one of a kind. The weather brings out creativity. It helps me in my work.
What kind of work is that? Witchcraft?
never too old to play with dolls. Until you're dead. Dolls.
In a time of fear and suspicion,
You choose to admit your crimes before man and God?
his coming was foretold. Now, he is here.
You know the signs.
You are bewitched.
He has the face of an angel,
Channel me a spirit.
the charm of the devil,
Hear me when I say he's evil. Evil absolute.
and the powers of a god. Satan also has one son.
For you are the first to have laid eyes upon the new Messiah.
Now, an enemy from his past,
Who appointed you executioner?
and a girl from the present.
You know what he's capable of.
Next time he's gonna kill me.
I'll not let him harm you.
Are the only hope for the future. This is the terrifying adventure that could set the world on fire. Warlock.
Beverly Hills is known as a society of wealth and privilege, but Billy Whitney doesn't seem to be getting his share. He thinks everyone is out to get him, even his friends.
You never were one of us.
He thinks that he doesn't belong.
Hell, they don't even look like me.
Why are you guys doing this to me, huh?
He believes he's seeing things. Bad things. Beyond reality. Is it just his imagination?
I'm not paranoid. All my fears are real.
Or has Billy uncovered something terrible? Something unspeakable?
Don't go home, Billy.
What, you've been living with these people all your life and you didn't know anything about this?
If you don't follow the rules, Billy, bad things happen.
You know you'll make such a great contribution to society.
Who are you?
And now Billy
It's showtime, Billy!
is fighting for more than just his sanity. He's fighting for his life. The time is coming for Billy to take his place. In society, it's all about fitting in.
Herbert West is not just your ordinary doctor.
Others dare not dream what we are about to do.
He intends to make medical history
This is no longer about just reanimating the dead.
with the help of Daniel Kane
It's never gonna work. She's gonna be uncontrollably spastic.
and a few select friends.
West took my body, but he cannot take my mind.
He's about to bring his dream to life.
And God created woman.
Someone old,
What's dead is dead, Lieutenant.
someone new,
It's some kind of joke, right, man?
How dare you judge my work?
someone borrowed,
Who is she?
someone blue.
This morbid doodling with human body parts. Is this what it's all about?
Something so shocking, it must be true.
There is my creation. Make a note of it, Dan! Rejects!
Daniel! You're coming! You made me!
I made you! Forget it, Dan. She's just an assembly of dead tissue.
H.P. Lovecraft's Bride of Reanimator.
Are we having fun yet?
Come get your bags, guys.
This place looks worse than the projects.
It started out small.
It's got measles bumps.
It's Tick. Vampires of the insect world.
A part of Mother Nature's wonder.
What is so inspiring about bugs and insects and snakes?
But then they grew.
Don't move. There's something on your back.
Get up now!
And grew.
Just don't touch it if you don't know what it is. Don't touch it, it attacked me.
Unimaginable.
Ticks do not get this big.
Unthinkable. Unbelievable.
There's a huge fire and a whole bunch of those tick things headed this way.
Where civilization ends. The nightmare begins.
Everybody get upstairs! Go! Go, go, go!
Ticks. It's not nice to mess with Mother Nature.
They vowed to stay together forever, that their love would never die. But their pledge remained untested.
Oh, cool. No problem. I'm the boss's son, remember?
Until they went looking for a thrill. And stumbled on the chilling fact.
Let's proceed.
That even the dead can go on living.
It came back to life.
We gotta get out of here.
And tonight, fate will put their promises to the test.
Oh my God.
Now that she's dead, he's frightened to live without her. But bringing her back is terrifying.
Oh, God, Kurt, that was incredible. Let's do it again.
Contain it, damn it! Seal it off now!
Is that what I'm gonna become?
These poor dead bastards crave brains.
She didn't live. She gave you something bad.
I feel so hungry.
Never find you down here. What have you done?
If she attacks him, he becomes like her.
I just get a little confused sometimes.
Love never dies.
From the very depths of hell, and the blackest regions of the imagination, it is coming. H.P. Lovecraft's Necronomicon. The Book of the Dead.
No!
3 strange tales of the supernatural and the unearthly.
Don't push me away!
A terrifying trilogy. Inspired by the horrific works of the original master of horror himself, H.P. Lovecraft.
The secrets of the Necronomicon do not come cheap.
An amazing encounter.
Why are you doing this to me?
In the realm of lurking fear and unspeakable horror that will take you to hell and back 3 times over. Be there when the fabled Necronomicon unleashes its ancient, deadly secrets. To walk upon the earth once again. 3 nightmares calculated to keep you sleepless forever. You are not alone. Necronomicon, starring Richard Lynch, Bruce Payne, Belinda Bauer, David Warner, Signe Coleman, and Jeffrey Combs as H.P. Lovecraft. Necronomicon, the Book of the Dead. See it if you dare.
It's coming!
Hi there. Is this your first trip to the dentist? You a little scared? No? Good. Give me 5.
Dr. Alan Finestone's a renowned dentist who's got it all.
The anniversary.
A beautiful wife, a thriving practice, and an impeccable reputation.
I know I'm early.
Couldn't wait, huh?
No more braces, thank God. Built up quite a practice, doctor.
Kay is always busy, so we're always busy.
But behind the success is a man who's feeling the pressure.
The IRS?
You got real tax problems.
When I tell you to do something, you do it!
We're short-staffed as it is.
Do you dress like that in front of the pool, man?
Would you like to make another appointment?
I had an appointment.
You're not wearing anything.
Now, Dr. Finestone's gone over the edge.
This is my wife!
Please, please.
Tonight you pay for all that you've done to me.
Maybe we should close up until things are under control.
Things are under control! Everything is under control!
What we've got here is a seriously derailed train. A man over the edge.
Open wide.
Hands high!
The dentist.
There now. Better?
Do you hear that?
It's coming from that village. Probably some sort of religious festival. Hey, that thing's coming right at us!
There's something in the water.
We're gonna have to take the raft into that town for help. Where the hell is everybody? Hello? We need help! What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
I've been waiting for you. Stay with me, please! Don't let them take me! We will go soon to a beautiful place, forever.
You want to tell me why this is happening?
Dagon needs her.
You're a bunch of freaks! I'll kill you all!
Dagon!
Dr. Phillips?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Lord Brando. Doctor, you made a request to have a particular inmate working with you in the infirmary.
Let's get on the table carefully. Clear!
Hi, I'm Mahoney. I'm a journalist. Do you remember what Dr. West did to you?
Stay away from him!
Who was the guy who was helping you today?
Dr. Herbert West. I want to work with you. Going from rat to rat is okay, but transferring from species to species, it's not right.
Nanoplasm is a completely neutral energy. It's the same in rats, dogs, human beings.
Throughout history, man has searched for the secret to immortality.
She's not getting any fresher.
One doctor has found it.
It was a theory.
But is it worth it?
Awesome! Big green shit! Rocks! Dead! No!
Welcome to a world where death is just the beginning. A young doctor with a secret past. A beautiful, ambitious journalist. A sadistic warden. A model prisoner. And Herbert West, the Reanimator. Beyond Reanimator, he's at it again.